We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Let me know how I'm coming through. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Let me know how I'm coming through. Oh, excuse me. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Let me know how I'm coming through. Fix my mic. Oh, excuse me.
Pardon me on that burp.
Microphone
was
check.
nasty.
1 2 1 2. Let me know how I'm coming through.
That was nasty.
Fix my mic. Oh, excuse me.
Pardon me on that burp.
Microphone
was
check.
nasty.
1 2 1 2. Let me know how I'm coming. Leo said it sounds
nasty.
good. What up, J Main? Appreciate you. What's good? How y'all doing? Show about to get started. We got this state of play, Hogwarts Legacy. Blessed in the building. He said it sounds good. You know we watching it on Twitch because Twitches are usually ahead. You know how that go. So we got 8 minutes until the show starts. But other than that, how y'all been? How y'all doing? Let me tweet out the stream. Yo, Bless, how far are you on that Elden Ring? I know you've been playing that Elden Ring. Crazy, I ain't even start yet. But to be honest, I'm surprised at how much I only played Horizon. Like I only played Horizon for like 50 hours so far. But I mean, I plan to play Elden Ring, but I gotta get through Horizon first. I just been working a lot of hours overtime right now, so I'm saying the wife's 30th birthday coming up, so we gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta do something special. Spencer Pauly in the building. What's good? Jay Harvey, what you think about that Benny album, Jay, man? I ain't even get to the Benny album yet. I actually just listened to the Conway album. The Conway album was fantastic. I love the Conway album. At first, I ain't gonna lie, like when I first listened to the Conway album, I don't know if it was the mood I was in or what, but the Conway album wasn't really hitting like that. Because I usually listen to new music at the gym. So I'm working out listening to the album, and it wasn't hitting like that for me. So then I went back to the gym like the next day, and the album sounded way better. I'm like, sometimes I do take a few listens to listen to the album and it sound crazy, but I love the Conway album. So I'm definitely can't wait to listen to the Benny one, of course, but I'm happy for Conway. The album was fire. Did I play Tunic yet? No, I downloaded it, but I haven't checked it out. I might do like a live stream for that, maybe the first few hours or something like that on Tunic. Check that out, see how it is. My boy Med's in the building, aka Troubleshoot Gaming. What's good, my boy? You said you've been going hard. Bless said he got 104 hours. You only beat 2 main bosses. What the fuck? How the fuck is that even possible? What the fuck are you doing? What the hell? How many main bosses is in that game? Unless I'm tripping. Meds is a mod. Of course you a mod, Meds. Come on. You my day one A1. You know what I'm saying? You've been there since the beginning. Gotta mod the right people. You heard me? Nev said, leave Elden Ring alone and pick up Tunic, King. Nev always showing love to the little guys. I appreciate that, man. He'll put you on to something that you should be playing that ain't getting talked about a lot. But nah, I'm gonna definitely check that out. James Lewis in the building was good. Gian, the dog was good. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna rush it. Definitely not gonna rush it. Cause I don't know. I don't really got nothing too crazy to play for a few months. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not like trying to rush things and just be sitting there twiddling my thumbs on shit to play. So I got Horizon. I got Elden Ring. I'm gonna check out Tunic. But other than that, nothing is like, yo, I gotta play it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. He said the Benny album is leagues above the Conway. Damn. Y'all just heard Conway said he signed a deal for Griselda. The first Griselda deal he signed, he ain't even read the contract. And it turns out it wasn't in his favor. No shit. A lot of these dudes don't be reading a contract, especially in today's age. Like, you gotta read that contract, dog. It's enough information out there to let dudes know. Sometimes it's hard though, because sometimes dudes just want that first, you know what I mean? That first check, that first big, you know what I mean? That first big advance, and they just hype. And he was saying, like, for him, he signed with people that he felt, had his back, people he felt was family. And apparently that wasn't the deal. And, they probably didn't know no better either. You know what I'm saying? So you need some new rap music for the gym. Yeah, check out that Conway. They saying Benny is fire. I just put that new Saba on my playlist. I think the Saba came out maybe last month. But I put that on my playlist. I got to check that out. It's a few joints I just added. I added the new Lucky Day shit. I know that's R&B, but I added the new Lucky Day to my playlist or to my library. What else? King Von joint was aight. You know what I mean? He like the thing with King Von, rest in peace and stuff like that. But he had a few joints on there that I was actually proud of because it didn't sound like the typical Chicago drill. And I love that part. But I always like to see what artists could do outside of what they are famous for. Music gonna sit with you for a minute. Yeah, definitely. 12 main bosses in. It's like 157 total. Shit. That's crazy. 14, yeah. So yeah, damn, Bless, you gonna have like hundreds of hours in that game. You can't sign a contract without lawyers combing through first. Facts. And like I was listening to Joe Budden today. He was saying like get a lawyer to look through it and then get a lawyer to look through it, another lawyer to look through it, like to go over what that lawyer already looked through. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's no like I guess conflicting interest might be the word. Pretty much like that second lawyer is going to have your interests because you tell him like, yo, I got another lawyer looking at it. If you find some bullshit in here, let me know because then I'll get rid of that other lawyer and just go with you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have like multiple backups and shit. Do I listen to Boldy James? Nah, never. I don't think I've ever checked out Boldy James. I've heard that name before. So maybe I've heard him on some records, but I don't think I've listened to him like a full project. Did you do the Shay Dwyer yet? Now you put me on to some project. Who was it? Was it Shay? My boy Jay Harvey be putting me on to all the. Yes, I did listen to Shay. The Food for Thought. That shit is fire. Yo, y'all check female Shay Dwyer. I think that's how you pronounce. Oh no, Shay Noir. Shay Noir is her name. Her album is fucking amazing. Y'all check that out. She can rap. Like she can rap. For real. Lil Durk album was ass. Yeah, I don't really like Lil Durk albums. Lil Durk albums be like, I don't know. They just be like, I feel like he's better on just his Lucy's. But when he like try to construct a project, Lil Durk, I don't really like him. Like even that joint he did with Lil Baby, the hero and the what was it? The hero and the voice. That joint was ass to me. Yeah, I ain't like that. So I gotta check out Boldy James. Check out the Coast Contra Never freestyle. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. My reminder to take out the trash. Already did that. Xbox Series X is gone. It's like, nah, I'm playing. Tana Talk 4 was really good. I bet. Definitely I'm gonna listen to. Actually, I'm planning on going to the gym after this live stream, so I'm gonna check it out probably there. Was that next on my list? Let me see what was next. I had Conway. Oh, I gotta listen to that Rise and Fall Slaughterhouse, King Crooked and Joel Ortiz. I do got Lil Durk, but I might skip the Durk and just go with the Benny the Butcher shit. How y'all? Did anybody hear that new Slaughterhouse? What's good, Salazar? Lil Durk slander in the chat. No way. I'm not letting y'all slander Lil Durk like that. He ain't mid. He ain't trash or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I like Durk, but just, you know what I mean, here and there. Oh, we got 10 seconds to go, so. Oh, damn, I might have to do a hip-hop live stream. I got some hip-hop heads in the building. You know, we got to talk some hip-hop. I got to do some live streams with some music. For real. Hogwarts Legacy, though. Let's get it. Never really cared about the Harry Potter movies, but this game intrigues me. Shit, if the gameplay is looking fire, I might go back and watch the movies. Might have to, just to, you know what I mean, take in the lore. Bless you, would join that. I bet. I got a few, you know what I mean? I know Harvey would be down. Definitely. We could do something. Do something nice.
Lumos.
In-game footage, work in progress, footage captured on the PS5. I wonder if PlayStation got like an exclusive deal or something. Since they doing a whole state of play for it.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
How the audio sound is the stream too loud and my voice too loud? Let me know how the contrast is.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world.
Yo, if we could play Quidditch in this game, it's an automatic cop.
Magic and begin to
Stream
solve
too
these
loud.
mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
No black hairstyles. Of course
when
not.
you arrive at Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will
House
then need to
Ravenclaw.
attend classes, and you do have some catching up to do, as you were starting Hogwarts late as a 5th year.
So you are the new student.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Got that Horizon Zero Dawn facial animations.
Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
We got to keep in
Best way
mind
to
who
practice is by
who
dueling.
developing it too. It ain't
Start with
nobody,
YouTube.
you know what I mean? Ain't nobody special.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
I don't even know what Avalanche has done.
You may begin.
Oh, they squabbling right here. Oh. Damn. Imagine getting tossed like that on the first day of school.
Potions is
gotta
one of the
change
most
schools after
challenging
that.
and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Here, you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries.
I'm actually
You'll discover
interested in that
dungeons
part.
and secret
Like exploring the
passageways.
castles and dungeons and stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like
As
this.
well as
I
challenging
think
puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to
I
solve.
think this game is gonna be good for stuff like that.
You may even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
It's not looking bad so far.
1800s, so while the common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be. However, you may recognize a few faces.
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group
Red
of
Dead Harry
talented
Potter.
witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum. Ones designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I saw that Quidditch. Come on, let us play Quidditch,
Opportunities
dog.
for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery
That
by
frame
working
rate look a
alongside
little
the
choppy,
accomplished
though.
and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight.
Ain't
even
this how
kill,
some of y'all
to
playing
achieve
Elden
their
Ring
own
right now?
goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark
That's how some of
wizards.
y'all playing Elden Ring right now, sitting all the way in the back,
When they came to Hogsmeade, that all you needed
shooting
was
that
a
magic
distraction.
wand.
I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Let's go.
There we go. This is what I want to see. That's spells in combat. Let's see what it's hitting for. Show me something nice. Yo, imagine if they made that like that Dragon Ball Z shit. Remember on Budokai when you have to rub the analog? When y'all do the same move at the same time, like a Kamehameha blast or something like that.
And more.
That shit used
While
to be
some may
fire.
attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you. Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes.
He low-key dancing like Geralt on The Witcher 3.
Counterattack
Looking
with
like a
powerful
ballerina.
stunning charms, allowing you to follow up with extended spell combinations. Students who become particularly adept at spellcasting will find many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness.
Oh shit! Now we talking. Ooh,
Slam with
that's low key fire. I like
Roast
that.
with Incendio. Devastate your enemies using various finishes.
Weave.
You can
Oh
even
my
use the
God.
mysterious, powerful magic
He be
your professors
disrespectful,
do not understand
twirling
to
motherfuckers in the
obliterate
air,
your strongest
slamming them
foes.
on the ground.
Mixing and matching dozens of spells
Now throw
will
'em
let
at
you
'em.
define your combat style.
That'd be hard if he don't. Oh, did he deflect that into the
On
enemy?
your path to become the
Ooh.
ultimate duelist.
That's heat. That's looking alright.
Perhaps you'd be good
That's
enough
looking
to
alright
blast
to me.
each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a
AKA
wizard.
the skill tree.
Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit your playstyle to allow you to focus on your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy, or craft your own magical gear that will increase your
I can never
offensive
let a
and
man
defensive
with a wand
capabilities
clean
in
me up
combat.
like this.
Gear can be upgraded and
Facts.
specialized
Come at me
to
with
allow
that
for
wand, I'll
greater
punch you in the
abilities for your
mouth,
chosen
dog.
playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your ingredients.
Imagine to give you a wedgie with his wand. Go ahead and
Spells are not the only
Creating
tools
spells.
at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand skills,
potions.
you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost. Grow and deploy
What, that make
magical
him like a
plants to
stone?
mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay. You can even unleash
Like the
deadly
little
mandrake
rock.
seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies. In Beasts class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to
Oh,
use
shit!
a broomstick safely.
come on. You ain't gonna teach
Learning
me how
and mastering
to learn the
broomflight is
broomstick
highly
without showing me
recommended so that
Quidditch.
you may travel around the world more quickly.
I want you to do my herbology.
Oh, so you can
homework.
fly around the world on a broomstick? That's it? Come on, don't do that.
Some
Don't do
abilities
that.
may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions. And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
But what happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section.
This low key getting me like, giving me bully vibes.
Slytherin.
We've been over this, boy. Hufflepuffs cannot reverse a curse.
With a
like
troubling family secret.
An E-rated bully.
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
Seems like this game has a lot going for it.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement. You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you. Since you need to catch up to your peers, the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear. A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it?
Deke isn't sure.
I don't know, y'all.
One way to
I
find
might have to watch the movies, dog.
To reflect your personality and magical specialties.
This nigga built a house? What the fuck? This is definitely Red Dead Redemption Hogwarts Legacy. Oh shit! What's that? Gryffindor or some shit like that? What's that called?
Not everything you need on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade.
This
where
game
loads
seems
of
big
shops
as
and
fuck.
vendors can provide you with the supplies you require.
What the fuck?
From potion ingredients and recipes, to seeds for magical plants, to all sorts of gear.
And the drip? A young lad.
But Hogsmeade also
a young
has its
lad.
dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards emboldened by the turmoil of the times wander the village outskirts.
Way
must
bigger.
avoid them or defeat them.
Now, Harry Potter fans, this game is gonna sell crazy. When I tell you, this trailer, the reveal trailer had 28 million views.
Of unusual interest. As the
This
school
game
year
is gonna sell
progresses,
crazy.
Dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine.
Wow.
Or coat the ground with snow or
Wow.
rain.
Halo
Unique
Infinite could
wizarding
never.
hamlets pepper the countryside.
Come
each
on,
with
man.
vendors
This
and
game is
residents
looking
who
way
have
too good
stories
to be
tell,
true.
And missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been
Yeah, I want to
corrupted
see
by
some fights
mysterious
against
dark
beasts and shit
magic,
like that.
while others are at
And like
risk
big
of
bosses.
poachers and their traps. If you're feeling benevolent,
You could
you can
capture
rescue
shit?
them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement.
What's
But
this,
there are
Pokemon?
dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards.
Nah, when you upgrade
Be
that
careful when you
combat,
choose
oh
to
my
explore,
god.
as it may lead you down a darker path.
Oh, here we go.
Master spells. Befriend new allies. Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long-forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you
In
leave your
Hogwarts, like,
unique mark
I hope
on
this
the
come out
visiting
this
world.
year.
Here, in Hogwarts Legacy.
Fire. Fire. Come on, give us a release date this year, please. 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 Oh, no. Oh, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Holiday 2022, but I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
That was your
Nope.
first extended look at Hogwarts
Nope.
Legacy. Now let's hear from the real wizards and witches behind the game.
Oh, okay. A little developer interview. Does PlayStation get some exclusive content? Let me know where I'm buying this game at.
The attention to detail and the passion and the love for this
Holiday
brand that the team
2022
has
makes
is
sense
astonishing.
from a big IP perspective. Harry Potter, people who love Harry Potter, you get that game out in the holiday season, that shit is gonna sell crazy.
This is the game that
But
they dreamed of for
the
20
development
years.
that this game, the development I don't even gonna say hell, but it's just been like a little bit all over the place as far as information and stuff. And we took a while for them to show us the game. I'm not buying Holiday 2022.
All we had to do was harness those elements and build a game out of it.
The movies, the books, they all touched me in such a way. Like, it makes me want to go to experience Hogwarts. It makes me put in so much more detail into this game.
Oh, concept art. You know, the Starfield fans love that. That's their favorite part of the show right here.
We want to make sure that anything we add or anything we play with or anything that we explore really feels authentic.
Bringing to life just the charm and the love, everything we have for the books, and then marrying that with the iconic experiences from the movies that fans will recognize is really just the perfect handshake between the two. Just the discovery of like seeing things portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head the whole time, but then finally to get to touch it,
Yeah,
walk around.
yeah, fam. We about to watch the movies,
Got
dog.
all these elements that can
I
come
might
together
even
to
have to do
create
like
this
a
amazing
watch along for the
AAA
movies,
open world
dog.
action RPG.
We might have to watch
When
the
it comes
movies.
to the open world, we just knew it wasn't going to be enough to just stare out of the windows of Hogwarts and wonder what it's like out there.
Facts.
But the final question that fans ask is, what's beyond that? What's beyond the Forbidden
I'm
Forest?
definitely
What's gonna be
thinking-
beyond Hogsmeade. What's beyond the Black Lake if I start traveling
I'm
south?
thinking, no, they're
And we
gonna
just
want to
thought
hit
we
this
had to
holiday
answer those
season, bro.
questions.
They're gonna want to hit that because that's gonna be huge for this game. I think Harry Potter could sell
Creating a real
regardless,
wide
but
palette of opportunities
they're gonna want to
and
hit that
ways
holiday
to explore the
season.
world. You're going to see different
So I'm
stories
leaning
that
towards
are
it's gonna
really
drop a holiday
exclusive
season.
to who you
But don't
were
be
in the
surprised if
world.
it gets delayed.
Hogwarts Legacy is an original story that takes place in the late 1800s.
You are a new student who is starting at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year, which is very unusual. So already there's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story of what you did, in the wizarding world that you haven't seen before.
Or make our own magic with our story we're trying to tell.
Fans are familiar with the wizarding world from, the 1900s and on, really. But now, with this world, we're able to sort of create a space that's their own.
November would be perfect.
Fans of the series will know that ancient magic has been around for a long
How have I
time,
not
to
watched
say
the
least,
movies?
and that Hogwarts
To be
itself is a
honest,
stronghold of ancient
I
magic.
didn't grow up liking Knights and
the
Dragons.
Avatar, the player,
That might be it.
has
Like
the
I never
ability
really watched the Lord of
to
the Rings
sense it
movies,
and possibly wield it
Harry
or
Potter
control it.
movies.
Our
Like
process of development
those never were really my
started
things.
with rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books.
And then
many
Harry Potter
times.
was so popular.
Every time we start with a new feature, we
I kind of became like jaded towards
go
it
into the films.
because I'm just like, everybody say this movie is so great. What's so great about it? It can't be that good. But I did go to the movie theater and watch one of them, and I think I fell asleep.
On what this universe was a pretty big deal.
But I don't know if that
That
was the
helps
movie because these days I
design
fall
a
asleep
piece
watching
that
anything. I
nobody
don't
has
give a
ever
fuck if it's
seen
my
before.
most anticipated
The
movie.
Hufflepuff common room.
If I'm tired, I'm
as
out.
a Hufflepuff, you always wonder, like, what is my common room supposed to look like?
It's close enough to the world that we know that fans will recognize certain names, they'll recognize spells, they'll recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway.
What's going to be the controversy around the whole
Mostly,
J.K. Rowling
it's
stuff,
going to be an
though?
entirely new wizarding world that no one's ever experienced.
Yeah, I got to add Lord of the Rings to that list.
When people engage,
I actually
in the
had one of
wizarding
the
world,
games.
What's the one anchor? Like, what's the
was
thing
it
that
Twin
everyone
Tow-
comes back
Two
to?
Towers,
What's
I
the thing
think it
that
was
grounds
called?
it all and grounds all these characters and grounds all these figures? And
Two
for us,
Towers.
we really felt like
For the
that answer
PS2,
was
I had that
Hogwarts
game.
itself. That school, that famous school of witchcraft and wizardry, is really what binds it all.
How to bring Hogwarts to life. That was a very big challenge because, as everybody knows, Hogwarts is huge.
Now we need to know exactly how this passage connects to this passage for a game, because you're going to have to walk it.
And of course, again, the Sentient Castle, it's got new surprises up its sleeves. It likes to keep
You're going to
its
need me to
students
tighten up and
interested.
stop acting
We've
like
put so
Alex.
many
What you
little
mean by that?
secrets and passageways and rooms
The
in
movies
this
are good.
castle.
I watched it on HBO Max and loved it, but Lord of the Rings, I almost fell
recreate
asleep
very
watching it.
important locations. And then there's these other places that are only mentioned in the books or just
You watched them
alluded
like 3
to.
years ago.
And we
You
have
was
to make
also
the
late
connective
blessed.
tissue
Yeah.
that brings all of it together.
Adding a world that is a breathing, living world is very hard to do because it's all about the details. And as a concept team, we really got into those details and studied history, studied architecture.
Yeah, what's the name of that
I
flying
hope that when fans play the game, they get
beast
as
in
lost
Harry
in it
Potter?
as I
That
do.
shit. That
I can
horse
just be reviewing a
slash
side
eagle.
mission, and all of a sudden I find myself wandering Hogwarts for like 45 minutes because it's so beautiful.
The community is absolutely going to love Hogwarts Legacy.
It's gonna be so fun.
Get that letter to Hogwarts and go to
A
Hogwarts.
hippogriff?
We're so excited for people to come to this, to inhabit it, to
A
actually enter the
hippogriff is
Hogwarts
what
that
they
we
call
built.
it.
This is your Hogwarts legacy.
They was hating on. What did that just say?
We truly hope you
Okay.
enjoyed the Hogwarts Legacy
Let's see what they
State
saying.
of Play.
Give
Our
us a
team
release date,
is
dog.
So grateful for the excitement and for the passion that all of you bring to this. It's truly what fuels us. On behalf of our team at WB Games Avalanche, we want to thank you for being here today, and we'll see you at Hogwarts.
Ah.
That's our show. We hope you're excited for the
All right.
magic to come. See you next time.
No PlayStation exclusivity as far as we know. Seems like it's releasing on all platforms at the same time, but they ain't give us an official date yet, so they might be you know what I'm saying, we still gotta wait for that. They was hating on J.K. Rowling for saying gender is fact and not to put down women for the alphabet folks. They got mad at her, but she is right. Dave Chappelle mentioned her in the show recently. Yeah, I remember him talking about her. And I remember there's some backlash for what she says about gender. And you know, her thoughts and shit. So a lot of people are telling people to boycott the game because, you know, it's her IP and she'll probably get profits off of it. But I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Listen, I stand with the LGBTQIA community, but I'm putting me first. Facts. Like, she can have her opinions. Like, we're all still entitled to that. She can have her opinions on how she feels. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna still support the game because it looks like it's a good game, and I want to support developers for making a good game. But other than that, you know what I mean? That she's a, you know what I mean? You're not gonna change nobody's opinions, okay? Like, that's just how they feel. That's how that. If she wants to go with the fact route, there's facts to back it up, then that's how she feel. You know, not everybody has to accept, you know, people's way of living. You know, as long as you're not doing people no harm, as long as you're not hurting anybody, you know what I'm saying? Words may hurt, but you're not gonna die, so you'll be all right. Alex only hates PlayStation because everyone likes PlayStation. He is jaded for real. I don't know. Like, Alex he come around to PlayStation. Like, he likes some of the older stuff that they do. A lot of the RPGs and shit that PlayStation had on their platform. He's not with the newer PlayStation game. But then he contradicts himself when he say that because he calls them movies. But then he like Death Stranding and Metal Gear. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Alex, dog. Alex salty about love the games are lessening the gap between popular movies and games. What you mean by that? I might be misinterpreting that, but you talking about like big movies getting like proper games? Dope showing. This was great. This was definitely a great showing. See, this is what I mean by State of Play. I think is a great formula that should continue. State of Play has like those showcases that we kind of got last week where they show off smaller titles, titles that won't get a lot of big, big popularity just on their own. So you bunch them all up in a State of Play title that might get like 1 million views, and you know what I mean? You might get some people on that might support that. And then you have the State of Plays that break down certain games like this. They did one for Last of Us 2. What else? They gave one for Gran Turismo. Like, you know what I mean? The bigger titles kind of get those kind of breakdowns. And then you get the PlayStation Showcase, which is the big showcase, like an E3 style, where you have Jim Ryan and Herman Hulse come on and talk for a few minutes, and then they show you nothing but games. And that's the big titles when you get like Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine and KOTOR remake and shit like that, you know? So stuff like that is perfect. I think State of Play it's a great place for it. And those showcases where it's like indie games and smaller titles or not really big, those aren't bad just because you didn't like something in there. That just means you didn't like something in there. Like, you can give it whatever score you give it, but that doesn't mean it should go away. I think that there's a place for stuff like that. And those are needed in the industry. Like, some people are like, oh, it could be email. You know, people joking around saying, oh, it could be email, but sure, you could say that, but there's a purpose for those. And I think, you know, they should keep it. Oh, King Prell in the building. What's good? Oh, is my stream bugging out? Oh, I'm dropping frames, y'all. Hold up. What is happening? What is happening? Why am I dropping frames? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Why am I dropping frames? What is going on? Why am I dropping frames? Damn. Well, it might be a wrap for this stream, folks. God damn it. I don't know. I'm getting all the kilobytes per second that I need. I don't know why I'm still dropping frames, though. Okay, I think we back. I think we back. We have 14, 15. Okay, it's green. I think we back. Y'all let me know how I'm sounding. Mic check, mic check, mic check. We good? The kilobytes per second that I need. Okay, I think we good. I think we straight. Y'all let me know in the chat if we good. I'm trying to see that trailer in 4K. Oh, they got it up in 4K. Oh, shit. So they got to work on that frame rate, definitely. I don't know what, I think they said they showed it on PS5, so it's not really the best looking game. You know what I mean? It's a last generation game. It's not really the best looking game, but hopefully there's a PS5, you know what I mean, 60 FPS mode. I don't even give a fuck about ray tracing at this point. Like, if you want to put it in there, cool, but don't let it come at a sacrifice for like frame rate and shit. So make sure we get that 60 FPS mode. It don't look terrible in 4K. It looks like a last generation game, like an early last generation game.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Some of the facial animations was like, you know what I mean? Not looking the best. I'm gonna just say it right now. From a technical aspect, I'm not expecting this game to look the best. But what they show from the gameplay, from the activities, from what you actually do in the open world, yeah, ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, ain't nothing you can say about this game not looking great on that aspect.
In the wizarding world, you'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is.
Yeah, the frame rate needs work. Frame rate needs work. Podcast is definitely tonight on Kofi's channel. Links down in the description. We will be live about 8:30. Definitely got some interesting topics to talk about. You know, we definitely got to talk about them Elden Ring sales. We got to talk about this state of play right here. Sales period. GTA 5 remake came, remaster. I said remake, yeah, right. You know, we got to talk about that. Perfect Dark in the studio. You know what I mean? The employees dipping from initiative. The future of Starfield and what's going on with that game. Gran Turismo is under fire again for, you know what I mean, some bullshit going on over there. So we'll see. Okay. So what we got going on? What we got going on? Yeah, people hitting me up about Gran Turismo right now. Poor Westbrook. But yeah, we definitely might play Tunic. Damn. Maybe Saturday evening, if I ain't got nothing going on. What school is y'all picking on this Harry Potter game? What schools did they say it was? I know it's Gryffindor.
For a beginner. Time for a
What's it,
proper
Hufflepuff?
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm.
Ravenclaw.
I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
BG heard classes. He said, I'm good.
Class,
You trying to pull up to what? The podcast?
Shall we begin?
Let me know whenever you want to pull up, bro.
Welcome to year 5 of charms.
You already
Now,
know what
this
it
will
is.
be a crucial year
Whenever you
in
wanna
your
pull up.
education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
Yo, how many Harry Potter movies is there?
By dueling. We'll
I gotta
start
see.
with you two.
Oh, my frames is dropping.
Hogwarts welcome.
We out. We out. My apologies, y'all, but this is, I don't know what's going on. I appreciate, if y'all can hear me, I appreciate y'all tuning into the show. Follow me on Twitter at jmain518. Podcast at 8:30 tonight on Press Start Kofi's channel. Link is down in the description. Hit that like button on your way out, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Hopefully Saturday for another live stream or a video or something like that. But appreciate y'all tuning in. We out. Peace.